me dying. I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna be the reason why every time we walk out the door. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back, Bolavi. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you guys for everyone who has watched, liked, and subscribed to my videos. To all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel, guys. Where have you guys been? Why have you guys not subscribed as yet? Guys, what's happening? And to all my new subscribers, go child, go fetch a drink. You already know what it is. Go fetch a drink. As you guys can see at the title of the video, it is how more guy was showing me this some things in here, how guys can be messed up. Like, child. Alright, let's get right into it. There we are, more fetch a drink. Alright, where should I begin? Don't judge me about this first part. Don't judge me. As I mentioned, I am single, guys. I am single. And I mentioned what you see whoever you wanna see, wherever you wanna see, whenever you wanna see them, right? Shout. I didn't talk with you. Alright, shout. How can I put it? Okay. So, alright, here I am, I'm so bored. What? I'm not finding a man. Alright, my friend is like, yo, girl, download this app. You know, I have met someone before, you know. I asked about it from some people as well that I know, and they're like, no, yeah, it's just something that, you know, if you guys, insincy is one thing that annoys me like nobody's business. I cook insincy, like anything basically that flies, and that is irritating. You catch me. Excuse me. Alright, sharp. So I asked people about this app. I asked people, I'm like, yo guys, does this app work? You know, I'm going into detail, guys. No man, what's opinion? Everybody's just raving about this app. Okay, I'm like, okay, skeptical me, here I am. I download the app. Sharp. After downloading the app, I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. What's popping. Ah! Boom! Sharp, match. Alright, we meet up in me and the guy. We're like, okay, we're having some lunch. We have some lunch. Then I went back home. Then he's like, no, the following week, just pull through, you know, do the same thing, but then this time, you know, just bring your stuff, because he lives like all the way in yeah. And then I'm you understand? So it's like really a distance, like going back. It was really, you check. My guy, yeah, we have our fun, we chill, we bond, we talk, and nothing came out of it. Alright, sharp. Well, on my way back, after like the second night, I came back. I'm in a cab, ne? He dropped me off Kako the rank, because obviously it's too far for him to come this side and whatnot. I was like, okay, it's fine. Don't. Got in a cab, like, one thing about me, if he smells good, you know, a guy that matches with his scent,
wow,
with his cologne. Woo! Child! Alright, sharp. I'm in the cab. More inside the cab. It's dark, obviously, it's late. I can see this guy inside the cab. I'm like, you know, he's dressed in a nice coat. You know, it was still about my winter. times. So like ngari winter or but it was still like it was cold, but I don't remember, guys. I think it was there June, but then that day it was cold. And he was dressed in this long coat. He's got a shirt on. He's got, you see King, you see these 3-piece suits. Yeah, and then with the coat on, he's got his tie. You see the shoe there. It's like, I'm like, oh, okay. But it's like dark. You understand? But like not dark, because so you know winter times how the weather is like around those times. Shapo. He sits like across from me. It's like those taxi buses. Don't ask me. Who's calling me? So he's sitting across from me. Okay? Then there's this old lady that gets inside the taxi and she's like, which is next to me. In my head, I'm like, that time gets alright. Alright, ciao. Here I am. Guy now sits next to me. I can inhale all of his cologne, like I can smell him, and I just wasn't like paying attention to it. It's just like, you know, when you're having that conversation with yourself and you're like, this guy smells so good, I just wanna you know. But I was like, you know what, let me just be on my phone, let me look outside the window, let me just try and distract myself from this guy. Sharp. As we keep going, I don't know, this taxi driver was on a phone call. I think he was being called by his girlfriend or his wife or what, you understand? So they're having an argument on the phone. Yeah, when I was born, so I think that would spark a conversation between him and I. You see, now we're laughing in the taxi. We're like, hey, it's heated. Now you check, all right, sharp. Oh my guy is like, no. Some guys, couldn't he just wait? Maybe if we got off or until he got home, then he can call this chick, whatever he was talking. Instead, he's saying what he. I'm like, you know how you guys are. You guys in your cheating ways. Nina, you guys want to have all these chicks and, excuse me, and when you see a girl working with another guy, already you guys are suspecting, oh, it's a jola, or we're doing something. Whereas what if the guy is just a friend? Not Rafi Shamo by the rank. Okay, because people are getting off and look at things. And he's not getting off. I actually, kind of girl who fits such a lady and everything. I actually got to see him. Oh gosh, he was so handsome. Shut up. I actually got to hear his voice. He has this. Smells good. He looks good. His voice is good. You check. I'm like, okay. Alright, so we get to Moruto one day. He gets off as well. I'm like, I just hope maybe it will where he's gonna go his separate way. I'm also gonna go my separate way. We are going towards the same direction. The guy literally, he's like, no, I live like there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know? I'm like, oh, okay, miss, you're not that far away from me. I also don't know this place. You know, I'm always like, I'm forever inside the house. I don't go out. Like, if this is on, if my Wi-Fi is on, my Netflix is on, my Showmax is paid for, my Yeah, basically, that's what I watch. And my YouTube. That's it. If all of that is paid for and this, like, where am I going? I got my speaker, where am I going? Only if maybe someone says, yo, where are you? Let's pop, let's pull through. Then I'm gonna go out. Or whenever I be like, okay, now I wanna go out, I wanna do this, that's when I go out. But J, for the sake of J, just wanna know. Alright, Shabu. We have a conversation, haha, ara. Fast forward, sharp, now we date. How? Alright. As we are dating, this guy, he's forever coming over. You understand? I started noticing it like the first week. I'm like, okay, each time he comes, he always comes after work. And obviously he knocks off late, so he gets to the site around 8:30 at night. That was my first red flag. I was like, okay, this guy, he's starting to see me every day, like, if not every day, like every time he sees me, it's at night. Why do you want to see me at night? You check. That was my first red flag. How? Second red flag, I'm like, no, I need to come on over. I'm the one who's like, no, I need to come over. Because now it's your partner. You need to know where your partner lives, where your partner stays, who he stays with, and things like that. He's like, nah, I'm inside the house. I'm like, that time he's 35, 36. I'm like, I'm not judging. He did explain that he was with, he had moved in with his previous girlfriend in Tonton, we understand. Sharp. And then he just moved back home. I'm like, okay, sharp. In my head, I'm like, even if you can go back home, why osai your own room outside where you have your own space? You understand? But I was like, okay, it's fine. You know what? I understand. That was my number 2. My number 3. I was like, okay, he's forever coming here. You understand? And I'm like, okay, we are going to go to his place. Nix. He doesn't mention that of going over. And then I ask him, he'd be like, no, it's my mom, it's my dad, and it's my sister. I'm like, okay, and if it's like that, obviously, I'm a chick, bruh. Obviously, you know. But I understand, maybe it might be too soon. Maybe it might be too soon for you to introduce me. It's fine. That was my number 3. Bruh. Another time, I called him. It was around 9. Yeah, it was around 9. I called him. He's like, nah, please don't call me at this time. I'm like, what? What? My guy is like, no, I'll talk to you in the morning. I'm like, yeah, man. Alright, sharp. My guy, I confront him. I'm like, dude, I'm forever asking you, where are you staying? You told me, hey, you stay there, guy, you understand? But I've never actually been. Even though maybe we could pass by there and be like, no, you know, that's where I live. I'd be like, oh, okay. Or when I say, I want to go to the bathroom. And then you'd be like, okay, you understand? And then, alright, sharp. My guy now is starting to ask me for money. And I'm like, yeah? I'm like, nah, I don't have money. You understand? After he'd asked me for that, he wouldn't speak to me for like 2-3 days. In that space of him not talking to me, that 2-3 days, me and my cousin, we had plans that we were going to the Free State. Here I am, I'm packing my bags, I'm going to the Free State. Even though he's not talking to me, I sent him a text. I'm like, yo, I'm heading towards the Free State. Oh yeah, that day he had gotten paid. He had got paid. It's now 2 months that we had been dating. The first month he got paid, and I'm like, how sir chocolate or drink or in already guy was demanding kaftini in my head. I'm like, oh, but as kaftini ka nama efe abuti, oh, but as kaftini ka papa efe, oh, kila poof wena. You understand? I'm like, no. For me, a guy, obviously I will take care of my man, but then you understand, I was a bit shaky with him. You understand? I was a bit shaky because it's all those red flags that I told you about. Then automatically captain one. I'm like, child, pass off. Yeah. So, all right, sharp. My guy, that day he's like, no. I told him Wednesday. Yeah, on a Wednesday, I was like, it might happen that on Friday I leave. I go to the Free State, but I'm not going directly to the Free State. I have to go to Enidale first. Then me and my cousin are gonna drive to the Free State to meet up with my other cousin. You understand? So he's like, oh, okay, no, you let me know how everything's go. I'm like, no, Vela, I will tell you everything. I'll update you. You understand? And I'm like, but if my cousin sends me money on Friday, I'm leaving on Friday, and Friday was his payday. I'm like, if it happens that they send me money on Friday, then it happens I'm leaving on Friday. That means our time together, we are not going to have time together. I'm going to the Free State. I have plans with my cousins. He's like, okay, sharp. There comes the Friday. Then comes the Friday, child. The Friday comes. When the Friday comes, how my guy is on some tip, I'm just like, okay, I'm in the cab now. I'm on my way to Joe's. How my guy is like, how are you leaving? Once we spoke about this, that we're gonna have our day together. We're supposed to go out today. I'm like, I told you, if I even sent him screenshots of my cousin calling me, sending me messages. Masako, what time are you coming? Masako, you know, I'm like, okay, I already told them, I have plans with my babe. But they're like, hey, Masako, family is much more important than how. What we have planned is much more big than what you're doing with your boyfriend. It's something new, he'll be strong. Then I've been in my head, I'm like, I believe this guy. I can understand it. It's just not make sure. It's just like a taking there for a second. You check. Alright, sharp. How? Here I am. Guy is now calling non-stop. You check, is now calling non-stop. He's like, yeah, how could you do this to me? We spoke. And I'm like, hey, dude, this is my family. So it's like, we are still getting to know each other, and it's still not make sure between you and I, because you are not reciprocating the same energy, my guy. You understand? He was not meeting me halfway. It was basically me, and he was just like, you check. Alright, sharp. We get to the Free States. We do what we were supposed to do there, the Free State. Plus, it was also my cousin's birthday as well. No, it wasn't her birthday. No, it wasn't, because her birthday was February. Yeah, it was later on. Yeah, we were going for something else. So, Shabu, while we were there, we're having fun with my cousins, spending time with my granny, going to the graveyard. We were doing things, you understand, that needed to be done, that I couldn't do with the significant other. Sharp, guy. Sharp, we done with everything on that Friday, I get it. Saturday, Saturday we were done with everything. So later on the day, we went out. Obviously, we go to groove, we do this, we do that. Yeah. Obvious girls, like when we drunk, obviously, who do we call when we drunk? We call our mans, right? Yeah. Did I not regret it, more guy? I called the guy. How? You can hear Vela that I'm drunk. It's like, yeah, drunk, ne? And he does see my statuses. It's like, yeah, you're drunk. How dare you call me Daiwe in? I'm like, who the fuck am I supposed to be calling if I'm not calling you when I'm drunk? Or do you want me to be calling someone else? I don't mind, I can call somebody else. You check, but you're my partner, and I'm supposed to be calling you. So why don't you want me to be calling you? Huh? Make it make sense. Alright, sharp. It's like, now I'll talk to you in the morning. Go have fun with your cousins. End of the call. Man, I'm drunk. I forgot about that. I call again. And again. 2 a.m. I'm calling. 3 a.m. I'm calling. 4 a.m. I'm miles and miles away from my man, right? And here are my cousins. My cousin is with her man. My other cousin is with his bae. I'm like, bruh, did I not tell you when we got home around 5 a.m. he called? Obviously, I'm drunk and I didn't hear my phone the first time. I answer my phone. When I answer my phone, yeah. So like I'm fan. I'm like, the fuck is this now? The fuck is this? He's like, that time I'm with my cousin and her son. My cousin heard everything and that guy was swearing at me. How dare you be calling me at this time? How dare you be calling me when you're drunk? You can't control yourself. You can't wait till you got home till you sober up. You're drinking alcohol until the mornings. I'm like, it ain't my fault. You're 30 plus years older and okay, not 30 years older than me, but it's like his group days are child. Does go to group like here and there. He's not old. Like I mentioned, he's from 35, 36, 34, that age group. So I'm like, dude, I'm still young. You understand? It will happen where there's a time where I go out and it's not like I'm with friends or I'm with guys. I'm with my family. You understand? Yeah, I saw that guy, my cousin, the male one, Madruli. I posted him and obviously we were taking pictures together, we were taking videos. You understand? He's like, yeah, that guy that you were with, tell him that Mina, I shoot. I'm like, yo, what is taking money out? He's sending me pictures of his gun. He's doing this, he's doing this. I'm like, this is my cousin. You understand? Guy is busy. He's like, yeah, I even bought a house. While you're there, the Free State, I bought a house. I wanted to surprise you. When are you calling me at 3 a.m. in the morning drunk? I'm like, the fuck is this? The fuck is this? What house? Who did you tell about? Who did you go house shopping with? Whose statement did you got? Whose ID did you? What the fuck? Whose house is that? He's like, yeah, I bought you a house. I'm like, you bought me a house, Njani? We not like, they don't know you, Ekaya. Again, they don't know me. My guy is like, immediately when you get back, like this guy, he's now shouting. He is white. 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. Shouting, he's whining. I'm crying. I'm shocked. I'm just surprised as to I'm with my cousin, but you're accusing me of cheating. I'm like, the fuck is this? And in most cases, when guys say that we are cheating, 99.9% of times it's them who are cheating. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? 99% of the time when men say that we are cheating, they are the ones who are doing that shit. Sharp. Moga is on some tip. Now my granny can hear me crying. She comes into the room. When she comes into the room, I put the phone on loudspeaker. Now I can't put the phone on my ear because the way he's shouting at me, it's becoming too much. Yo. He mentioned, yeah, that house, I'm gonna make sure you don't go out of that house. I'm gonna lock you inside the house. You're never gonna go out. You only go out when I want you to go out. I was like, controlling much? controlling much? Are you not trying to control me perhaps? Oh, my grand is like, Masoko, this guy is gonna kill you. This guy is gonna kill you. He's like, yeah, as I'm with you right now, preparing my knives. Yeah, I don't mind pulling up there at the Free State and shooting or hurting whoever, and I'm coming and I'm gonna get you. I'm like, who the fuck am I dating? Who the fuck am I dating? Only to find out who told this guy is a gangster and and I'm like, huh? They're like, yeah, this guy, he used to hijack cars, he used to, like, huh? They're like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know. Sharp. I got back from the Free State. Oh no, before I got back from the Free State, the morning, I think, he kept calling me every 20 minutes. Like, I was pissed off. I didn't want to talk to him. My eyes were bloody red. I was swollen. I was nar. My cousin went to go buy Bev, and it's 7 in the morning. He gave me alcohol. My cousin, she was like, you know what, Siho, let's get out of the house. I want to go wash my car as well. We'll go to the car wash, we'll go buy weed, and you'll smoke, and you'll drink, just to forget about this guy. Yo, here I am, I'm posting alcohol. 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm posting. Yeah, this is what you're doing. Obviously, I'm sitting in the front seat of my cousin's car. Another problem. Yeah, you trying to hurt me, Kamabomo. Yes, I'm sorry for calling you names, and I'm sorry for accusing you for cheating, but here you are in someone else's car, and I'm like, hey, stop. I can like at all. I'm not paying attention to him. I'm not replying back to his messages. He calls me, I'm not answering the phone. Last when he called, my cousin answered the call, and she's like, Masaho's not gonna speak to you after the things that you said in the morning. So Masaho's not in a position to speak to you. If you want to say anything to her, you'd rather write a text and she'll read it. But for her to respond to you right now, it's a no-no. Sharp. Okay, I'm seeing text messages. I'm really sorry, I didn't realize I hurt you this much. I can hear by the tone of your cousin's voice that she's mad. Like, he can now see, like, as the days keep going by, he can actually see that I'm with my cousins, I'm with my granny, I'm with family, you understand? Now guilt is hitting him hard. It is hitting him hard. Now, Moon is now starting to send me pictures of the house. He's sending me, he's like, yeah, baby, no, I got people who's gonna mow the lawn. I need to install new windows. We need to go and check for new paint or whatever design that you want to do for. I'm like, I'm not interested. I was like, I'm not interested, bro. I'm good. Get sharp. Like, Gishap, like Gishap. He's like, no, what do you mean about this? I'm like, I'm good. Sharp, I got back. Didn't text for a week. I also didn't bother to text him. How? When he comes back? Hi, I'm outside. How? I opened the gate. When I opened the gate, okay, it's him. It's around this time. It's around... Excuse me, it's around 10, 11, and it's during the week. I'm thinking, I'm like, dude, why are you not at work? You check. He's like, no, I didn't have funds to go to work today. Mind you, this is the 3rd month we are dating, and he hasn't spent a cent on me, right? Sharp, oh my guy, he's like, babe, please borrow me like 200 rand. Mind you, I'm not working. Babe, please borrow me 200 rand so that I can go to work until I get paid. You understand? There's someone who sent me money via e-wallet, so I'm owing 50. Oh yeah, he didn't say he wanted 200 rand. He wanted me to buy him airtime so that he can be able to pay off his debt with MTN that he's owing, so that he can change the pin of that e-wallet that they sent him, right? I'm like, ban mina. No. I'm like, Mindy 60 rand mina self. Kile 60 rand na self. Go for 60 rand na. Kere kinyaga. Mukai manje, now I start telling him, we start speaking vele about that whole issue about the Free State. Alright, then he gets a thingy. He's like, okay, someone just bought me airtime, and I'm going to go take out this money at FNB, and then I'm not going to work. I'll just go take out the money, and then I'll buy us some lunch, and we'll just chill together and, you know, bond, so I can apologize properly. You understand? I'm like, oh, okay, sharp. Go, you'll know where I am. You'll still find me here by my place. Did he come back? Did he come back? Child, he never came back. He texted me after 2 weeks. Texted me after 2 weeks. He's already gotten paid. Like everything. Guess when he texts me back, what does he want? He wants a vagina. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Like, I was like, you know what, guy? I don't know what it is that we're doing, but you understand? But it's not make sure, my guy. It's not make sure. But then my guy was on some stuff. No, but I like you. I'm sorry about the way. I'm like, man, I got 3 months of me begazelling for shit. You haven't done anything. You haven't bought anything. You haven't taken me out. You haven't shown consistency. How can, when you say that I'm mad and you text me back in 2 weeks? Like, why? Men, which world do you guys come from? Like, so guys, that's what happened. I ended up ending that relationship. I was just like, you know what? I already begazeled in the previous relationship that I was in. I begazeled to a point where I did not recognize myself. My family did not recognize who I was. I had lost weight to a point. I was very bony. Only now I'm starting to catch up with my body weight. You understand? Everyone says slender, my cape is slender. But I was like skinny. Like, you know. So I was like, I was not gonna go back and humble myself to a nigga. Ever again. I humbled myself enough for a guy. I am not gonna do that again. I compromised my happiness for a guy. I'm never gonna do that shit again. I compromised my time, my joy, my happiness, my expenses, my money on a guy. I'm never gonna do that shit again. Only when the energy is reciprocating. You know, when a guy is showing you something, then you also show it. Then he shows it. Then you show. You know, like when you're texting, like you send a text, then he sends a text. You send a text, he sends a text. You send a text, he sends a text. You send a text, he video calls. You know? Yes, like the energy needs to reciprocate, you know? Wanting to see each other, missing each other. Like when you see each other, it's a vibe. You understand? With that relationship, it was a matter of when I'm with him, it's like he could just fuck off. Like I didn't want him near me. Like I would just get, I could say about a or I would just be like, the fuck are we doing? Like leave. And then after he leaves, I'm like, no, stay. Where are you going? No, I miss you, baby. Please come back. And then when he's here, I'm like, Oh. You know, I also didn't understand what was happening also with my emotions regarding that relationship as well. So it was like, you know, and I just had to end it because my happiness wasn't, like, I wasn't happy. And I was basically making myself happy and I would forget about being in a relationship. So that's why I ended that relationship. And I was like, fuck this shit. I'm way better than this shit. Nigga, you could have killed me. Nigga, I could have died. Well, I could have died. Kimushima. I was gonna be just another statistic. Kimushima. I thank the Lord and the gods for protecting me from that relationship. So yeah, guys, that's what happened in the short-term relationship. That's what happened in the short-term relationship that I was in, where I had to realize, okay, not that I had to realize, that's when I realized what I want in a guy, what I don't want in a guy, what I want and what I don't want, what I love, what I don't. I basically realized a whole lot of shit about myself. No, this is not for me. This is what I want. You know? So in relationships now, I feel like that's how I am these days. Or ever since I ended that previous relationship that I was in 2022. You understand? I've become more conscious, more aware, more woke, more lit, more, you know, the lights is on. You understand? So now I'm awake. I'm much more aware, you know, and I gotta thank my ex for that. I gotta thank him for making me realize how dumb I was. Do you understand? How stupid I can be for a guy. So without him, I wouldn't have realized how stupid I was. So he was the first guy that I did shit for, that 2021. Never again. There is gonna be a story time about that one, but not now. Now we spoke about that one. So yeah, guys, that's what happened in the relationship that I tried to be in, and ever since then, yeah, there is another one that I went into. Also gonna be another story time as well. So yeah, guys, that's basically what happened in the short-term relationship that I was in. I tried to be in a relationship and it did not work out. I don't know if you guys have been in a similar situation. Hit me up there in the comment section. Let's talk more in the comment section, guys. But I have to end this video here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching my video and me venting about this, how fucked up guys can be sometimes. How guys can just think of the absolute worst of you, whereas you're actually with your family. And how they can actually, how the red signs, the red flags, man. Ugh. Guys. But yeah, guys, I'd like to end this video here, and I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys share this video as well if maybe you learned something, or maybe you are seeing similar things from the person that you are with or the person you were with. And if there's a gentleman here in my channel, please educate us as to why you guys are like this. Please educate us. You guys don't love us, ne? You guys want to hurt us. You guys don't want to see us women happy, ne? You guys always like seeing us cry. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna end this video here. I'd like to thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you watch, like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys on my next video. Goodbye.